I am not a declutterer when it comes to makeup stuff. I love my stuff. I love my things. I like looking at everything, and I bought it all for a reason or have it for a reason, and I just love it. Even if I don't love it, I can't seem to get rid of it. I don't know what it is. But the one thing I can get rid of are eyeliners. Oh my god. So I have so many eyeliners, and I don't wear eyeliner all that often anymore because, well, for one, I find that as I'm aging, I notice eyeliner, like, it gathers down here, it settles into fine lines. Somehow it makes its way down here. I don't know how. I just find that I don't like the way it looks on top of my lash line. It kind of like accentuates the weird shape, an uneven shape of my eyes. So I'm just finding eyeliner is not that flattering on me anymore. And I used to wear the crap out of it growing up. I would draw like almost the entire eyelid full of eyeliner, and I loved it. So I have a few that I do want to keep because they are so good. Like if I want to draw a wing with a pencil liner, they won't move. They'll stay in the waterline forever. But there's a bunch I want to keep them. There's one I am going to keep just for nostalgia. I should just get on with it, right? Okay. So the first, okay. I'm already not wanting to do this. I just love my stuff so much, but sorry, eyeliners. Some of you got to go. This first one here is from Ulta brand. It's half indigo and half plum. Like there's a blue and a purple on one side. I think I can go ahead and let go of this. I never used it. I got it in a Christmas gift set and it smears everywhere, but I want to keep it because it was a gift, right? And I feel like I'm disrespecting the person that gave it to me, but it's not good, and I never ever use it. I probably had it for 5 years. I am going to keep this Stylist Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Pencil because this is really good. Liquid pencil. Where'd I put the ones I'm keeping? Right there. This one I can't seem to get to work for me. It's from Lancome. It's the Drama Liquid Pencil. I find this to be way, way too liquidy. Like it's almost messy to use. Like when you put it on, it goes on like freaking... It goes on like a liquid pencil. It's crazy. I love this thing. It's so black too. Oh, like I almost want to keep it now because I see how awesome it is. But I know someone who could get way more use out of this, and she loves Lancome, so I'm going to give that to her. The next one that can go is this Wet n Wild Fergie On Edge Longwear Eye Pencil. It's a really, really pretty... I swear, I'm going to swatch all of these and I'm going to realize how cool they are and I'm going to keep them all. But that's not the point. That's not what I'm doing. It's really, really beautiful blue. It's not long wear. I do find it smears. It doesn't stay in the waterline and it just doesn't work for me. I am going to keep this one though for Makeup Forever. It's the Aqua Eyes Waterproof Pencil. This is called... I don't know, but it's a blue one. It's like a really deep, really cool looking blue right there. I like this one a lot. It stays in the waterline really, really well, and I really love those Makeup Forever pencils a lot. Another one I am going to let go is from Almay, and it's the Intense Eye Color Eye Pencil. This one has like some glitter in the pencil part. This is such a cool color. I want to keep it, but I've never used it. I used to use it all the time, actually, but it's such a cool color. It's like green, but with like a blue, and like, it's just really cool. And, but yeah, that's it. It's cool. It doesn't last very long. It smears everywhere, and that's another one of those. This is another one of those Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes. This is black. Absolutely gonna keep that. This is my favorite eyeliner formula ever. It's from L'Oreal. It's a Silka Seam. I mean, look how tiny that is. I sharpen the crap out of it. I use this all the time, or I used to use it all the time. For some reason, the Silka Seam pencil started irritating my eyes. Like, if I put them in the waterline, this is one of the only pencils that doesn't move from my waterline. I love them. But one day, it just started irritating my eyes. Like, it looked like I was crying all day. They were red, they were watery, they were itchy, they burned. And these pencils have such a great long wear formula that I couldn't just, like, wipe it off with a Q-tip or something. It was stuck there. So, I had a horrible experience with these, but I have to keep them. I have to. They're just really good. But I don't put them in the waterline anymore. But on the top, they'll last forever. These are those the pencils I was saying I like to do wings with because they don't move. And they're so good and creamy, smooth, like freaking barely any pressure with zero resistance. They go on. They're so good. And I have a full-size purple one as well. So I'm keeping the purple one. Let me dig all the Silka Seam ones out. This is one of my favorite ones. It's called Green Ivy. It's like an army green. That is so cool. This one I think I will let go. It's another Silkasim pencil, but it's called Highlighter. And it looks like this. I find that this one isn't as good as the other ones. Like, it's a little, I don't know if you can really tell. It's a little chunky. I noticed when I put it on my inner corner, it kind of like, it's not the same formula, I don't know, as the other one. So that one I'm gonna let go. This is the one I'm keeping for nostalgic reasons only. It's from Wet n Wild. It's a lip liner, but I use this as eyeliner, and I used it for years. This exact pencil, I just bought it so many times. It says the shade 717. Obviously, look what color that is. I wore this as eyeliner all the time, and it would stain the crap out of my eyelids, so I would just use it again to like cover it up. I loved it. I'm keeping it. I can't get rid of that one. I have this really small one from Makeup Forever. It's another one of their Aqua Eyes pencils. It's a little brown one. Keeping that. This one from the Sephora brand, it says it's waterproof, but it's not waterproof. Like, this smeared everywhere. I put it on the waterline and I put it on the top, and I did not like this at all. It kind of disappointed me. I was hoping it's so creamy. Like, it feels like those Silkasim pencils, like zero resistance. Like, it's just like, it's so good, but it doesn't work. So I can't keep it just because it looks good going on my hand. These eyeliners from Tarte, though, are so good. They're Tarte Silk Amazonian Clay Eyeliner. They are awesome. I don't really use this little smudger part. I find that these little smudgers kind of just like erase the pencil. They don't really smudge them around. My cat's back there. Can you see him? Nope. I just look crazy now. Anyway, this Tarte pencil, it's awesome. It stays in the waterline really well. It goes on top really well. This is also, all these other ones are sharpening pencils. This is like one of the only ones I have that's retractable. And it's, oh my god, it's so good. It reminds me of the Lancome Hypnos, this one, Drama Liquid Pencil. It reminds me of this one a lot, but not as messy, just as black. It stays on better. I really like this a lot. So I have a couple of shades too that I'm going to keep. This is actually a Makeup Forever Aqua XL pencil. I like this a lot. Definitely going to keep it. Another one of those Almay. I have had these for years and years, and I used to use them all the time. And this one I almost want to keep because it's dry as crap. I remember this pencil. It's black and it has glitter in it. If you can see it, this one right here, I know you can see that. That's freaking glitter. And it's so cool when you put it on your eyes. You know what? I'm keeping this one. Formula's a little dry. It does stay on though. It doesn't fade, but it's not the greatest pencil. This is another Silkasim in the color Charcoal. Saving that. Oh my god. I'm going to save the best one for last because that's the best pencil I've ever used in my entire life. And I'm going to save it right there to show you last. This is another liquid liner. It's from NYX. It's the Vivid Brights. I like the idea of this, and I have used it a few times. But I find it's a liner. I mean, you can see what color that is. It's cool. It goes on just like this color too, but it's a brush tip. And I can't control it. Like, it's just too wiggly. The brush is too long. I'm just very inexperienced with it. So, passing that along. This is another one of those double-ended Ulta pencils. This one I think I'm going to keep, though. Because I really like this side. It doesn't say what it is. I should just show it to you. So, one side looks like navy almost. But this one right here, I don't have anything like that shade. And it's really good. I like it. I don't really care for the other side, though. But I'm going to keep that one. I have another Stila Stay All Day pencil. These things seem to last forever, so I'm going to keep that. Another Silkasim. This is Cobalt Blue. This is a great one. It's a really cool purple. A really cool blue. This one I almost want to keep just for nostalgic reasons also. It's from Revlon. Look how tiny this thing is. I used the crap out of this. I love purple eyeliner. And this one is one of their matte pencils, and that's all I know about it. And it's awesome, and I have to keep it. I don't use it anymore. It's just, I just have to have it. This is a really good one. It's from CoverGirl, and it's called Ink It. I don't know if they still do this or not, but it is a click-up pen. I'm not going to click it up because you can't retract it, but it's a gold eyeliner. I am running out of retail space here. Let's see. You can see that. It looks really cool, and it actually does last all day. It doesn't move at all, and I really like this. Keeping that. Another one of those Tarte Silk pencils. This is a really awesome brown color. These are great. Definitely an underrated product. I really like those. This Rimmel Scandaleyes I bought because Emily Noel talks about it, and it's the color Nude. I don't like this color for my waterline. I think it's too obvious. It doesn't blend well into my eye color, my eyelid color, whatever. And it looks too obvious. It looks like I have a weird white line in there, and I never use it. I just think it looks weird on me. On the flip side, this other Rimmel Scandaleyes pencil in the shade Brown, I've used to death. I love this. I love this formula. I think it's really good. Nothing's wrong with this one, the formula. It's good. It's just the color is not right for my eyes. This is another Almay pencil. I bought a crap load of these. I really like the Almay brand, but I never use it. I'm going to go and pass that on. Oh my god, another Almay pencil. It's another one. I think this is identical to that one. Yep, they're duplicates. Why do I have two? I have no idea, but I never use them. And I have another Tarte Silk pencil. This one's in navy. Another awesome one. What else do I have? I have a couple stragglers in here. This is one of the worst products I've ever used. It's from Bobbi Brown. And it's called the Retouching Face Pencil. It looks like this, if you've ever seen it. It smells like school pencils, which is okay because that's a good smell. But it's a horrible product. If anyone has ever gotten this to work for them, I would just like want to see a tutorial. It's horrible. So it's supposed to be like you can use it on your face to highlight. And you can use it, it says retouching face pencils. I'm assuming for a concealer. You use it for highlight, use it for your waterline, whatever you want, your inner corner. But it is just so dry and chunky. I don't know if you can see that little piece? Can you see those pieces there? I'm not like making it be chunky. You can barely see it, I'm sorry. It's just the weirdest, chunkiest formula. And it like pills everywhere. It blends like a nightmare. It will just mess up all your makeup you put on. I cannot get this to work for me, but I want to keep it, but because it's Bobbi Brown and I paid for it. But it's awful. I can't recommend it, and I think I'm going to pass it on. I don't like it. And I think that's it. I wanted to talk about the best eyeliner I've ever used in my entire life. It's also from Bobbi Brown, which one of the worst products ever to one of the best products ever. It is the Bobbi Brown Longwear Eye Pencil. And this came like as I typed in a code or something and I got this little pencil. I use this almost every single day. I don't have it on today, of course. Isn't that the way it always goes? This is the best pencil. So the Makeup Forever pencils, the Tarte ones, all the ones I'm keeping, stay in the waterline so well. By the end of the day though, there is a little pull over here. They have made a little bit of color down here, but it's after a whole long day of wear. I don't mind that. I think they're still really great. This one doesn't freaking move. It doesn't pull at all. At the end of the day, it's still there. It's so good. And it's a little bit of a drier formula. It's not like the Silkaseam where it like glides on like almost like it's liquid. It's still very, very creamy though. It's still very creamy. It's not going to like tug on your waterline. But this is such a good pencil. And Bobbi Brown doesn't usually do like bright colors and stuff. So I was hoping to find other colors in this pencil that would just be really